There it is, and we go green in Wisconsin. AJ Allmendinger in that black and white 10 car asserting himself early, side by side for second, third, fourth.
You see, Matt DiBenedetto gave Austin Cindric a lot of room there, but I think Austin also understood the situation and didn't create any problems out of turn 1 and 2.
This is not the most narrow racetrack on the circuit, but it isn't all that wide either, and you can see going too wide through here in an over 3,000-pound stock car can be a little bit difficult. Braking zone coming up. Who's going to give? Cole Custer in the orange car or Noah Gragson in the silver 9?
Yeah, all the way down to first gear for most of the drivers in this section. You see high braking area. Everybody making it through. It's normally a little bit of contact through there, but great job by everyone.
And the answer to my question was neither. A couple of hard-headed youngsters right there, and they're still that way. Heading down to turn 8. And now Custer clears. Reddick will take a look inside Gragson.
Yeah, no surprise, Tyler Reddick looking to make something happen quickly. Whoa.
Now a big lockup by Justin Allgaier, and the tire is down. Left front goes down, and he is into the gravel in turn 1. You saw it lock up, and then you saw it give way as he wore down to the cords, that tire. Eventually all the air escaped out of it.
Yeah, this is going to be costly for them.
Justin will try to get it moved, but I don't think that is happening.
No. Have to be towed out of there. That's going to bring an end to the stage.
Yep, NASCAR would love to see every stage come to an end under green, but they don't extend them to make that happen. And if you get an incident like this here, they will shut it down and let it go as is. Let's see where this gets started here. We just saw him go off in the Kingdale, by the way.
Yeah, so it looked like he had kind of locked him up there, so he probably had already hurt this tire, and you can see then as he got in where he had probably been getting in, but having an issue with the tire already. You can see it locked up, and then it just blows out, and then there's no turning this car. Nothing you can do as a driver except hang on and hope that you don't hit anything.
Not knowing, going down to the end of the front straightaway, you're at full speed.
Well, yeah, that's one of the fastest parts of the track. And of course, it was a tire issue for him last week that cost him the opportunity to win the race at Bristol last Friday night.
So 2 weeks in a row disappointment, but this one's not over, because with the length of the laps here, most likely we'll only go 1 lap down. We'll see how quickly the safety crew can get over there. They've got a tow strap on the front and the rear. You see that on the left-hand side there above the C, and they'll try to get it hooked up. Parker?
And Justin was pleading on the radio to get them to use that tow strap as soon as possible, as you mentioned, and not go a lap down here, because it's possible that how long the lap is and where the leader is on the racetrack. So he's been pleading on the radio to get them to just hook it up and pull them out.
Yeah, don't go for that hood, folks. Don't go for the deck lid. If under NASCAR rule, if they go either place, Dale, the car is out of the event.
Yeah. So they have to be able to pull this car out. Otherwise, that'll be the end of the day. That's why they've put these hooks on there for them to be able to do that. Used to just be in the front for a lot of these cars.
Mm-hmm. That worked well at Mid-Ohio. Saw that used several times. And there is the green and white checkered flag signifying the end of stage 1. And the 10 car, AJ Allmendinger, will take it. Coming to the green, older tires on the yellow 22. Christopher Bell peeking out there, trying to get a look already. And nicely blocked by Cindric. And here comes DiBenedetto on the outside. Can the 18 prevail? Yes, he will.
Yeah, just get concerned. You set your driver up to actually get run into in a situation like this with this much older tires. They'd already slowed down about 2 seconds over what they've been running. Uh-oh.
Custer off the track, through the banners and into the sand trap. Can he keep it rolling? Nicely done. But off track for Cole Custer. He was running 7th. And now DiBenedetto locking up the front tires heading down into turn 5. And now Christopher Bell has gotten around Austin Cindric. You might say he gave him a little grace there at the restart there, DJ.
Yeah, he sure did.
Whoa, 3 wide. That's not going to work for long. And Allmendinger makes it through, pulling Jeremy Clements with him.
And we know these restarts are just fast and furious. Get as much real estate as you possibly can right now.
Here on lap 18, the 18 car of Matty D comes to pit road. So as the leader, with 2 to go, he hadn't crossed the line yet, so he's free to do that and legal, Parker.
Right, Dave, and he's been very quiet on the radio. A lot happier in that race car than he was in the first run, where he was just asking for more grip. It will be 4 Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel for Matt DiBenedetto as the race leader. Once again, flipping this stage. No adjustments there other than air pressure. You see also his teammate Christopher Bell on pit road for Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel. He's struggling a little bit in the right-handers there with the 20 car. Just an air pressure adjustment in a way.
So 2 of the faster competitors on and off of pit road. You see the 43 car there, by the way. That's Preston Pardus. His first NASCAR Xfinity Series start has come to an end there. Just kind of parked it right there, and NASCAR is okay with that apparently. Meanwhile, Chase Briscoe trying to get around Justin Haley. Looking for every way to do it. He'll try it down here. Entry to the carousel. He's going to get him and maybe give him a little shot on the way by. But they're not going to catch Chase Briscoe for the win in stage 2 as long as he keeps it clean through the final 3 corners.
Yeah, and that could be a valuable point somewhere along the way in one of a couple of segments that we have once we get into the playoffs. You never know when 1 point could make the difference.
Can those playoff points carry over from round to round? They've only got 3 rounds in the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs, so those first 2, that can be critical. This will be the 2nd career stage win for Chase Briscoe. The first one came at the Mid-Ohio Road Course, and he'll get a playoff point. Chase Briscoe, winner of stage 2. DiBenedetto gets the jump. Green back out at Road America. Reddick and Bell keep it clean. You saw Cindric go just a little bit wide. Here's where Custer got into trouble earlier. Still 2 wide, looking good.
Yeah, and it's a difficult time for Christopher Bell, too. We talked about it, documented the brake issues he's kind of had. How much can he trust that, and how hard is he going to be able to charge right here? He needs to go hard. A lot of good cars right around him.
Down the hill to turn 5. No one locking them up yet. Looking good through here. There's Allmendinger's 10 on the outside of Cindric's 22. Ooh, a little off track. That's a abrupt bump right there.
Yeah, that hurt AJ on the exit of that corner. He just couldn't get the power down to it.
Bell, though he's very far behind on track, the 18 car, he is rolling a whole lot faster with that fresh rubber. Oh, and this is trouble for Brandon Jones. What a weekend it's been for Jones. Tire just beating that fender to death there. We don't know how that was caused. We'll go try to find that. And that is going to bring out a full course caution with all that debris being laid down. And that may shake things up significantly.
Oh, that definitely changes things.
Good for Austin Cindric.
And Christopher Bell.
And Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell, the option. He fires off. Cindric as well. And now diving down the inside. Oh, Chase Briscoe took a look. But it was Garrett Smithley throwing the block. And now Briscoe's going to get that spot. Oh, trouble up front. Cindric pushing Bell down hard into the corner.
I thought Chase Briscoe was going to get in there too hard, maybe get into the 20 car, was able to avoid that, but it cost him.
Smithley dropping back through the field now in the red 0, and Cindric trying to stay challenging, and now he does get ahead of the 20 of Bell. But Briscoe's got a good head of steam up. Tyler Reddick as well in that blue and white too.
Coming to a hard braking area.
See if Bell has his braking issues righted. No lockup right there, so that's good. And he maintains pace with Austin Cindric.
Here comes Allmendinger in that 10 car trying to take that 4th spot away from Tyler Reddick.
And Cindric breaks free.
His tires are going to be somewhere in the neighborhood 4 to 5 laps more on his tires than what AJ Allmendinger, Chase Briscoe, Matt DiBenedetto, and that crowd that just came in, what they have.
High speed, high braking, Canada corner. Bell woeing it down. Cindric trying to outbrake him deep. Oh, and Bell's going to tap him just a little bit. Great driving by these racers.
Boy, it sure was. That was the perfect move that Christopher Bell was trying to put on. Just a little tap. Thought he could make Austin Cindric just hesitate. Going to try it again.
Last corner, takes a peek down there. Now Cindric locks him up a little bit. Here comes Christopher Bell.
They could be 3 wide into turn 1.
Allmendinger trying to sniff the draft. Here he comes in the 10 car, the 3rd car back. Cindric tries to stay with Christopher Bell. Look at him drag down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1. Who's going to give?
Smart move by Allmendinger, I believe, in backing off, realizing that wasn't the place to make the pressure. See if he can get that 2nd spot. Great pass by Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell back to the lead. AJ Allmendinger now moving for 2nd on Cindric.
Yeah, is able to make that pass. This is where those tires are an advantage right now. AJ has great skills and an advantage with the tire situation.
You saw the field tightening caution that will make this restart very, very interesting. Kind of the things we live for here, DJ.
Yeah, you kind of had to know that with all the hard racing that was going on.
Very strange. Running behind Ryan Sieg, Greg Gaulding hits the brakes. The car goes out of control, crosses back across the bow of Sieg, and now he's just trying to get it stopped before he hits the tire barrier, which he does at the end, ever so gently. Bell's on it. Here comes Allmendinger. Not a good start. Reddick in the 2. He'll take over 2nd.
What a great start by Christopher Bell there.
And Noah Gregson's going to challenge AJ Allmendinger for 3rd. Boy, they're 2 and 3 wide further back there. Allmendinger trying to hang on. Gregson with wiggle. Oh, he gets into Allmendinger. The 10 is spinning. Through the banners, he keeps it straight, and Allmendinger will rejoin the race, but well back in the pack. And disaster, well, now he gets a little nerf from the 22 of Cindric coming through there.
Yeah, Christopher Bell just wants everybody to play nice right now. Don't have anyone off.
So Reddick in 2nd, Gregson in 3rd. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto trying to take 4th from Briscoe. He will get it and he clears. Briscoe back to 5th, then Casgralla with a little bit of trouble right there. Oh, and they all get bottled up. Jeremy Clements gets into the red 7 of Allgaier.
Allgaier done a great job getting himself back inside the top 10 after the troubles he had had. Loses a couple of spots there, though.
And Ryan Ellis running in the top 10 there. He was battling. Meanwhile, Christopher Bell trying to leg it out now, DJ.
Yeah, this has been his best part of the track right here. See if he can put a little bit more separation. Really, the only thing to keep him from winning here right now is something like this happening and a caution coming out.
Allmendinger involved again. This is heading to the carousel. Everyone seems to have their cars righted.
Staying green.
Look who's in 4th. Austin Cindric now trying to take 3rd from Reddick. All the way back through the field is Austin Cindric. Doesn't look like he's going to have enough time. 3 corners to go.
Wow, he restarted 20th, Dave.
Austin Cindric can see leader Christopher Bell. All he needs is a little bit more time. But Bell perfect through Canada corner. Through turn 13, final corner for Christopher Bell. 63 starts, 13 wins for the driver from Oklahoma. Now looking for the checkered flag as there is a car off behind him.
That might be the 18.
Win number 6 for Christopher Bell, and it's going to come at Road America.
Thank you guys. Great job. Great restart.
And Matt DiBenedetto was the car off in the final corner.
Man, I really butchered qualifying and tore the crap out of that left front. And I felt like once we got in the race there that I'd be able to drive by those guys, and they dropped the green flag and they're driving by me. So that wasn't very much fun. And then I told Jason, man, I'm just really, really tight. And we got those tires off, and he said that the left front was hurt pretty bad. And then we got pretty good there when we put our fresh set of tires on. So the strategy obviously worked out really good for us pitting there, and then the yellow coming out. But this Rude Supra was really, really fast today, and we've had a great road course season. So I'm really honored to be a part of Joe Gibbs Racing, and to get my first road course win is really special.